Hello, Scorpio, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 2021 love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Scorpio. It doesn't matter if you are single, if you are partnered up, if you are separated. We're going to look at all of the energies for you today. Just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what resonates, Scorpio, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into the romance angels here before we start your Celtic cross. And beautiful cards coming up here. We do have soulmate, new love, it is safe for you to love, and passion. So beautiful energy here. A lot of you are going to be feeling really good, whether you are single or partnered up here. It says this is your soulmate. So some of you may have already met a soulmate. You may be in a relationship or a union with your soulmate, or you have a new one coming in, because we do have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So again, for a lot of you, I feel like there could be a new soulmate stepping into your life during the month of December. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is very important, Scorpio, especially for those of you that may have been closed off for a while in the category of love. Whether, again, you were separated, if you're single here, or even if you are in a relationship, there may have been a disconnect in the recent past here. And it's okay to open your heart up, because you're finally having new emotions coming in at this time, and they are definitely worth exploring. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So very beautiful. I don't see any cards right away that are leaning towards trouble or anything like that, but we're going to dive right into the heart of the matter and see what is going on for you, Scorpio, your love life, December 2021. Let's take a look here. What is the heart of the matter, Spirit? Transformation. Beautiful. So there is something ending to bring in a new beginning here. Now this could be an ending, a closing out of an old cycle and coming into a brand new beginning here, because the transformation is the death card, and it talks about an ending. It talks about letting go and letting God. There's a cycle that has been completed here. So whether you have been single and that cycle is coming to an ending where you are calling in new love, perhaps you are in a current relationship where there has been a never-ending cycle or a pattern between the two of you, there is new energy coming in, because again, a lesson has been learned regarding a situation in your love life. So whatever this is for you with the death card, there is a major transformation, and it may have been sticky. It may have been difficult, but I feel like you're coming out on top. You're coming out on the other side. So let's take a look and clarify this death card for you. We have the Emperor. How beautiful is this? You're taking charge of your life. This could also be somebody else showing up here that you feel this person is your Emperor, your soulmate. This is Aries energy as well. Somebody who could be a father figure, somebody who is very influential, somebody who's stable and grounded and has a lot of beauty to offer. You can see here that he's taken the lead. And I feel with the same energy being mimicked here, this is certainly a twin flame or a soulmate energy for you coming in here. You're stepping into your power, especially when it comes to love here, Scorpio. If you are single, this is you taking the lead and maybe taking action to go out there and meet somebody. And with that being said, you do call in a soulmate. For others of you, this is a higher level of commitment here. This could be marriage material, somebody who you do spend the rest of your life with, or a long committed period with this person. Let's get one more card regarding the transformation here for you, Scorpio. We have third eye chakra. It's all about what you want to manifest, Scorpio. This card has been coming up a lot with a lot of different signs regarding love in the month of December. And it's what you think about, you bring about. If a lot of you are focusing on this new change showing up for you, and what it is that you want to manifest, the kind of love that you'd like to attract into your life, you're going to see it manifesting right before your eyes. I feel like a lot of you, if you're focusing on the good and you're focusing on new love and how you can step into this new cycle that I certainly see coming in for you here, Scorpio, that is where your life is headed. If you are going the other way and you're going down the rabbit hole of, I'll never find love, this isn't for me, I'm going to be alone forever, this relationship is ending, it's horrible. You know, if you're in that mindset, then that's exactly what you will attract. So it's a very beautiful reminder here to keep your thoughts positive regarding love, because this is what can and will certainly show up for you if you stay in this mentality of opening yourself up. Because again, it is safe for you, Scorpio, to love. Let's take a look at any possible challenges or obstacles that may be showing up for you in the month of December and how we can navigate through them. All right, so we have the King of Air showing up here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This could be somebody else. It may be an ex. It could be hanging on to a routine and needing to, again, get outside of your box, outside of your comfort zone. The King of Swords is very intelligent, but in reverse, he can be mean, he can be moody, he can have mood swings. The King of Swords also can manipulate, be very opinionated and very blunt. So the King of Swords as a challenge can be making sure that you are using your words, but also staying away from anybody that is very manipulative. Especially if it doesn't have to be just an ex or, you know, a lover. This can be a family member, maybe, you know, a third party that's trying to get in between you and another person. It could be even friends telling you to keep yourself closed off to a new person. Whatever this is for you, I would just say the challenge is to make sure that you are staying away from any manipulative energy. And this could even be yourself. Roles can be reversed here, so make sure you're not manipulating anybody as well. But the King of Air uses his words. And make sure the challenge here is to use your words for the good. And that's kind of what I was just talking about with manifesting. However you are talking to yourself or thinking of your love life is what will manifest for you in your life. Let's clarify this energy with the King of Air. Spirit, can you please clarify the King of Air for Scorpio? This can also be you feeling a little too rigid, not fully wanting to open up to the passion that's in front of you, being a little closed off here. But you have the Lover's card showing up. Okay, the Lover's card is about you making that choice. Do you want to block or do you want to stay open to this new love opportunity coming in or this new energy coming in? But the Lover's card does talk of a choice, and the choice is yours here, Scorpio. You have a choice to open up or stay closed. Yeah, I feel like, again, there is love between you and another person. It either will be coming in or you currently already know your soulmate here. Will you decide that it is safe for you to love and open up, or will you block this opportunity? Let's get one more card here regarding the challenge. For some of you, this can be even a divorce because you do have the Lovers and you do have the Death. So this could be a death of a situation here. But I feel like for some of you, you may be closing out one energy and maybe stepping into a new energy here. Change your focus. 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is also about appreciating what you have. It's having faith in the future, especially if there was a disappointment, a betrayal, a broken heart, a loss, or if you are grieving a relationship. It is about having a renewed sense of faith. And I feel, especially going into 2022 here, you are going to be feeling a lot better than you've felt here regarding love in the past few months. So changing your focus will be a challenge, but it'll be very positive for you to do so, especially before heading into the new year. So you can open yourself up to any love that comes in, even if that's just self-love for now. Let's take a look at what is below you. What is the foundation upon which you're built here, Scorpio? What is below you? Nine of Earth. Okay. Nine of Earth is about you finding your balance, finding yourself again here, standing on your own 2 feet. The Nine of Earth it can certainly be the card of the singles. Some people say that, but other times it can just mean you being in an independent energy, even if you are with another person here. The Nine of Earth comes in, Nine of Pentacles, and this is about self-sufficiency, self-control, independence. It's about you working for what it is that you need and not necessarily having a partner to do it with. This is about you trying to maintain everything on your own at times. Even if you are partnered up, you may have difficulties working together with a person here, or you are single and you've been single for a while here and it's been difficult possibly to open up to new love because you've been in such a routine. And that's what I feel the King of Air is coming in here. For some of you, you may have completely changed your belief, and that's the challenge here. You may believe now, well, I've been single for so long, I don't even know what to do if love came knocking. But it's about getting out of your routine, getting out of your comfort zone, and allowing and saying yes to new opportunities, Scorpio, that come your way, especially if you have been in that singles energy for a while. Let's take a look and clarify the Nine of Earth for you. I feel like a lot of you may have been focusing on other things. Choose your battles, Seven of Wands energy. This could be you trying to, again, stand your ground. It's almost the same energy of the Nine that I'm getting here, the Nine of Pentacles. But the Seven of Wands is about defending your position, standing your ground, you being at your personal best, and you may come across to other people as a little bit defensive or closed off or emotionally unavailable for whatever reason. Maybe it is because you are working on your finances. Maybe you're taking care of someone's health or including your own. Maybe you're taking care of children. Perhaps you were just closed off to love because of being hurt in the past. Whatever this reason is for you, there's a little bit of defensive energy here that is showing up regarding other people being attracted to that energy. And when we look at a closed gate, let's say we're looking at a gate and there's padlocks and there's chains all around it, the chance for us to go up to it and open it up are pretty slim, right, Scorpio? Because we already know it's locked and it's caged and we probably can't get in regardless of what's on the other side. So do we want to put in the effort of jumping over the fence here and getting to what's on the other side, which would be you, Scorpio, your heart? And if somebody isn't invested or they don't know much about you and say, oh, well, that gate or that fence is already locked up, I'm just going to turn around and do something else. That may be the energy that comes into some people when they are in contact. So this is very important message for you here to unlock that gate and leave it even open a little bit. So if somebody is interested, that they can come in and explore your energy here. Let's take a look at what's going on in the recent past, Scorpio. What is happening for you in the recent past? Oh, we have the Ten of Water, Ten of Cups energy. So I'm getting two energies from the Ten of Cups. Typically, this is the card of emotional wealth, unconditional love. So maybe some of you have been feeling the positive effects of the Ten of Cups energy. You've been feeling good just being on your own, or you've been feeling content within a relationship that you have been in here, because this is feeling peace, feeling serenity here. For others of you, this can be not feeling worthy of love. Again, that energy of kind of having that hand up and saying, you know what, I don't know if I'm quite worthy. I don't know if I'm quite ready for this. The Ten of Cups is a very beautiful card, but there may be some miscommunication that is starting from within here. There may be disharmony. There may be beliefs or disputes or a little bit of mental conflict going on that may be affecting you attracting an emotionally fulfilling relationship. So please take that one as it resonates here. As I said, I was getting two energies, the positive and the flip side to the Ten of Cups, but let's clarify the Ten of Water, which is the Ten of Cups. You may have been going through a happy period of time. Again, just being content, whether you're in a relationship or you are single. But some of you, I do see you really working on your self-love, your self-worth at this time. Yeah, Three of Wands. This is about travel. It's about achievement. It can be about moving forward in your life, especially if in the past things didn't exactly turn out the way you hoped. This is about you taking the lead and taking the direction here on which way you wanted to go. Some of you may have been pursuing your passions, may have been pursuing something quite creative. Maybe there was some inspiration lit up behind you. Maybe it was you focusing on your inner self and your spirituality as well. This can be a very beautiful card, especially paired with the 10 of Cups. So again, the recent past could be you rediscovering yourself, but I feel like that is a piece of the transformation that has been going on in your energy. And now you're able to move forward because you've put in the work here on yourself. Let's take a look and see what the potential is for you, Scorpio, for the month of December 2021 love. Potential. Okay, getting past any hurt, getting past any heartache here. So very beautiful. You're moving on. It is a transformational period. So a lot of you may have been going through the downside, the negative part of the 10 of Cups here, feeling discontent, in the recent past here, feeling not worthy of love, maybe having unrealistic goals in a union or a relationship here. And the potential is to overcome the hurt, overcome the pain, because the 3 of Swords can be a card of a separation, third party, divorce, cheating. But remember, rejection is redirection and rejection is God's protection. So there's something bigger and better waiting for you. And I feel like there's a new love coming in. Again, whether it's self-love or whether it's your soulmate coming in. And this doesn't always have to be in the form of a romantic partnership. This can be a friend. This can be a guide. But I feel like for a lot of you, whatever this hurt is, I feel like somebody may be showing up to help alleviate this pain and to help you heal. So very beautiful energy, even though the 3 of Air can seem scary, especially if it shows up as the potential here. But you're going through a transformation, and transformations aren't always pretty. Sometimes they're sticky, sometimes they're ugly, but the good thing is you come out stronger on the other side. I always like to compare the transformation to the phoenix rising from the ashes or the butterfly coming out from the cocoon, because most likely they think they're dead. They think that they're going to die and that's it. Life is over for them. But no, they emerge even better and beautifuler and bigger than they even imagined here. And there's that self-worth card we were talking about here. You're finally coming back into your own. You're finally feeling a little more confident, a little bit more worthy here, Scorpio, of who you are and where you stand in the world. And I feel like you may be opening yourself up to new opportunities that may be coming your way. Let's get one more card regarding the 3 of Air, which is the 3 of Swords for Scorpio. Okay, we have the Nurture card. Beautiful. This is Empress. So you already have the Emperor showing up for you here. The Emperor showing up in your energy was very beautiful. For some of you, this can certainly be a high level of commitment. Perhaps somebody you were married to, maybe you're married currently to this person and you're going through a transformational shift either with them or without them. But the Empress energy is, again, another card of self-worth. The Empress, when she's feeling good, she's that maternal protection. She's full of self-love, creativity, feeling on top of her game. She knows she's worthy and confident here moving forward. There may have been a time in the recent past, especially as you were gaining your momentum, gaining your equilibrium, once again, after some sort of fallout or difficult time here in your relationship. I feel like you neglected possibly yourself, maybe even didn't eat, possibly didn't sleep. There was a little bit of a heartache here, but I feel like you're finally gaining your strength back and overcoming this heartache, which is beautiful here because it's something that you've been wanting to do. Let's take a look at what's coming in the near future for you, Scorpio. 3 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Celebration here. The 3 of Cups can be the card of celebrating with friends, with family, with community. It can be even wedding receptions. It can be gatherings for the holidays if you celebrate the U.S. holidays coming in here. The 3 of Cups is the news of an abundance of opportunity here as well, but it can also bring in third party energy. And third party energy doesn't just have to be, cheating. It can be any third party that may be affecting a relationship. And this third party may be this King of Air, this person who may be manipulative. Even the King of Air can be narcissistic at times. This could be somebody you are dealing with and willing to break free from. It may be because of a third party. For others of you, this is just being mindful of gossip or being mindful of other people saying things that may or may not be true. It's about you paying attention to your intuition is going to be very important for you here. But I feel like you will be coming up out of this, and I feel you'll be surrounding yourself with your soul tribe here, Scorpio, a small group of people that'll help you overcome these challenges. And I love it because we have the Blossom card. So I do feel for the majority of you versus the third party energy with the Blossom card showing up, this is a major wake-up call in your life. It certainly can be a card of second chances, whether it's a second chance on love. I feel like that's what it is here, and you will be celebrating with a small group. So the message here is not to tell the whole world, so to speak. So for example, let's say you get into a relationship and a week later you have it on your your profile that you're in a relationship. It's not about that at all. It's about kind of keeping things to a minimum, telling a few people and really blossoming and growing this union or this relationship here. It can be vice versa as well. If there was a separation or a divorce here, just sticking to a few people and not telling everybody, just so the gossip doesn't blow up in your face here, Scorpio, is what I am sensing. But I feel with the Judgment card, this is about your purpose, your calling. There's a major wake-up call, a decision I feel like you're going to be reflecting on and evaluating and going for something. This can also be the card of possibly at times others judging you or you judging yourself or you judging others, but there is forgiveness. Okay, self-forgiveness, self-love, self-healing, but there will be a strong ending that brings in a new beginning here. So I do like this energy for you, but it may be a little bit of a difficulty transforming this as you go into the month here. It may be a little bit difficult dealing with this person who may be a little narcissistic or a little bit manipulative. And I don't like to throw that word around too often, but I do feel like somebody is very stubborn. Very, very, very stubborn here. Let's take a look here, Scorpio, and see what you are telling yourself. Let's take a look at what you're telling yourself here. All right, Ten of Air. Endings bring in new beginnings. The Ten of Air is about a painful ending, possibly being stabbed in the back, a deep healing needed here. But the good thing about this card is this says there's only one way to go from here, especially with that transformation, that phoenix rising from the ashes. You're not dying here, Scorpio. You are coming out stronger. There is a better version of yourself here because of a situation. You're moving forward. You're letting go of something that you've invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into. And I feel for a lot of you, this could be a relationship. You're letting go of a relationship because of, could be third party, and you are now in the single energy for some of you here. For those of you that I feel like you would be single now, especially if you're going through this transformation, but opening yourself up to self-healing, self-love, or a new opportunity coming in will be very important. But let's clarify the Ten of Air. And I don't feel for those of you, jumping in from one relationship to another. That's not what I'm saying at all. If that is you, I would say make sure you are taking the time needed to heal and to move forward and work on yourself and get to a better, higher energy. So that's what you can attract for the future here. But for those of you that this ending has already been going on and you're ready to completely rid yourself of and you're ready to attract that new energy, I do see somebody coming in new for you here. Sacral chakra. This is all about relationships here. This is all about passion, creativity, and possibly stirred feelings regarding a new person here, or that passion. Again, passion quite strongly here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Some of you either may be going towards or freeing yourself up from a person. Let's take a look and get one more card regarding the Ten of Air. So yes, there was a painful ending here, Scorpio, but painful endings bring new beginnings. And that's what the Fool card is all about. Trusting that everything here happened for a bigger, brighter reason than you can even fathom at this time. The Fool card shows up as you taking a leap of faith. This is about a brand new, fresh start. It's about taking a chance on something that seems scary. It seems risky. Putting your heart out there on the line certainly seems scary here, but I'm going to go with the old quote, old cliche. It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. So it will be worth it. Trust that the universe will catch you if you fall. Let's take a look at your surroundings. What is going on here, Scorpio, in your external influences for December 2021? Queen of Air. Oh my gosh. Not only do you have the King and Queen of Air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, Scorpio. You also have the Empress and the Emperor. So I don't know what is happening. If there's, again, you're going from one to another, or if you maybe are leveling up. I'm not sure what this is here. It's very beautiful energy, but yet at the same time, the two air signs here are probably the ones that struggle the most. I will say that. Out of the cups, out of the wands, out of the pentacles, the King and Queen of Air are the ones that don't know how to communicate the best. They may have petty arguments. They may use their words to cut each other down. There may be manipulation. There may be persuasion. There may be sweet talking. They may be very opinionated and stubborn, and these two may butt heads. So I feel like the King of Air, the challenge for you, even if you are in a relationship that you do feel good about at times, I feel like this is about setting healthy boundaries between you and another person here, Scorpio. For those of you that are single, again, this is you showing up here, I believe, the Queen of Air, but the King of Air. This could also be somebody else's partner as well, showing up with the King of Air, especially if you have somebody in your energy who's manipulative and you're trying to move on. This could be a third party coming in. So please take this as it resonates. But the Queen of Air can be nasty with their words too, but let's clarify this energy. Queen of Air. Please take it as it resonates with your story. Quite a complex reading here for you, Scorpio. We have new vitality, Ace of Wands. Okay, so the good news is here, the Queen of Air, this is you. I feel like you're going towards something that you feel passionate about. Ace of Wands is about a passionate new beginning. It's about, it can be even sexual urges as well. But there's a key partnership here. There's a soul partnership, a twin flame, a soulmate energy. There's a lot of passion, I feel, between you and another person. A lot of sexual chemistry as well. But this is about you chasing something and going all in. Let's take a look at what your hopes and what your fears are. What are your hopes and fears? Ooh, relationship, Two of Cups. Your hope here is that there will be a high level commitment. There will be a romantic partnership or soulmate that will be balanced, that will be reciprocated, that will love you just as much as you love them, and that you can get along, and both of you let your guard down and open up your heart chakras to each other. Instead of letting the mind get in the way, or maybe outside influences or outside parties interfere with this relationship, you just want there to be balance. Is very important to you here. The fear here is possibly even childhood wounding. The fear may be somebody not willing to let love in. It may be a separation here. It may be needing to heal past trauma, or it may mean if you are in a relationship that you want to continue to be in, but the spark has died. This is renewing a spark showing up here in a power couple union. And a second honeymoon may be needed at this time. Let's take a look here and clarify the two. Okay, yeah, somebody may have lost their power in a situation here, or felt not worthy enough for some sort of love. Maybe somebody pushed or rejected. Again, maybe there was a third party, or it doesn't have to be a person. It can be a job. It can be, children. It can be something being put above you, and you just felt a little bit less than. You felt maybe back burner energy. And the hope is to bring balance to this union. Let's take a look here and see what the final outcome is. Okay, we have 2 cards showing up. Okay, wow. So we have the Judgment card showing up again, card 20. This is a second chance. This is a wake-up call. There is going to be a major decision that will change the course of your life path here, Scorpio, for a lot of you. It's the energy of, do I open myself up to new love? Do I walk away from this painful ending? Do I heal? Do I forgive? Do I move on? So there is something going on within your energy here where you will need to make a decision. And I feel for a lot of you with the 4 of Earth showing up right behind it, this can be 2 energies here. It can be a renewed sense of faith, especially because you have the second chance. So if you were feeling left out in the cold, I feel like there's a second chance at love coming in here, okay? Because the 4 of Earth showing up, and it did show up in reverse, even though I don't always read reversals on this deck here. The 4 of Earth in reverse shows up as an end of a hard period here. I feel like you may be looking at something in a whole new way. There's forgiveness needed. There's self-forgiveness, self-love, forgiving somebody else here. Again, it could be a second chance, opening your heart up, because there is love showing up in your reading quite strongly. You have soulmate, you have new love, you have it is safe for you to love, and you have passion. So whatever is going on here, there's a lot of love in your heart. But it's, even if you are single, there's new love coming in, and you may decide, the choice here is, do I want to stay left out in the cold? Do I want to stay single because that's what I've known for so long and that's what's routine to me? Or do you want to open yourself up to a new love opportunity that may come in and change the course of your life forever? It may be a strong, solid commitment that maybe you were not expecting here. Very powerful, powerful in-depth reading for you this month, Scorpio. Let's take a look. We're going to dive in and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I absolutely love this deck by Collette Baron-Reid, and I do read the relationship message from the guidebook here. We have chaos and conflict, which does not surprise me. 3 and 3 added up here, the card's 33 equals 6, which is the card of the Lovers. And you did get that earlier as well. So there is chaos and conflict here, but transformation brings new beginnings here showing up for you. So we are just going to dive into the energy here, card 33. And this is about being at a cross purpose with one another. This is about the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Yes, and especially with the transformation card showing up, there is a little bit of chaos going on here. We can't doubt that with the transformation, but the surrounding cards do look promising here. But relationship is this. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, and what is really important to you. Some things are not negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before. For the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. All right, very strong, intense energy, which is the energy that I'm picking up on your entire reading. So this makes sense, whether this is your stubbornness or, again, it's that King of Swords showing up as the challenge. This can also be with the King and Queen of Swords. This can be you, Scorpio, balancing out your masculine and feminine communication and comprehension as well. I am going to read to you the protection message for those of you that need it. This is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even if it's seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable, so don't waste it. Yes, absolutely. Very valuable. Like I said, the Judgment card showing up twice in your reading and as the outcome is talking about a change in the course of your life path. One thing did really ring true to me here. If you are the person, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if you are the person that is going through a cheating or a betrayal, when the word non-negotiable came up, if that is a non-negotiable in your life and you do know for a fact that something cannot be resolved, there's no more hanging on. There's a needing to walk away if that is for you. Again, not going to resonate with everyone here, but Spirit was pointing that out as I was reading. All right. And for those of you that are new to my channel or even returning, now we do the exercise with the Spirit Animal Oracle, where I just have you, Scorpio, close your eyes for a moment. And I'd like you to tune into that third eye chakra. That is the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it's an animal that's wild, domesticated, magical or mystical. Perhaps it's an animal that you had as a child, or maybe you even have now, that helps you along your journey. And if you need a moment, Scorpio, just pause the video. And what I would ask for you here, Scorpio, is if you would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I post one winner right back here on the 1st of the month for a free reading. All you need to do, Scorpio, is post whatever animal you just seen in your third eye. Post in the comment box below and I will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. Also, I love to see what your comments are, if any of your animals match up, and also what you're thinking collectively. I do read each and every one of your comments. And your power animal messages are these. We have snake. Spirit. Snakes are very, very powerful. Whatever this transition is for you that you're going through, it was needed, required to advance your soul on a deeper level than you can even imagine at this time. And it says, time to heal. Time to heal this energy. And that's certainly what the potential is here with the 3 of air showing up. Time to heal with the snake spirit. We have cow. It says, the miracles are endless, cow spirit. We have fox. Think on your feet. Think on your feet will be very important, especially when taking in other people's words, especially if they can be quite abrupt. This is making sure that you are thinking, but also coming from a place of compassion and kindness as well, and not just shooting daggers at people or vice versa. We also have beaver. It says, lay a solid foundation. This is what you are doing at this time. It's a part of your healing process, is starting and laying a solid foundation that will grow into something even more beautiful than you can imagine right now at this time. It will turn into something better. I promise you that. We have brown bear spirit. Take a time out. Take a time out. This can be that mama bear, that papa bear that needs to nurture others, but making sure you are nurturing yourself as well is going to be very important for you, Scorpio. We have frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Some of you, this is a physical clutter, clearing out an area of your home. For others of you, this can be, they're just showing me photos. So for those of you that are going through a split up or a break or a separation or a divorce, there could be a clearing of photographs, whatever that means for you here. Or somebody may have just deleted some pictures or photographs here. Please take it as it resonates. For a lot of you, this is the mental chatter, the mental clutter, taking time out for yourself and sitting in silence here. And then lastly, showing up is Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. There is a piece of the puzzle coming together here that's been broken. You can see here that there is a need for somebody to work together regarding a situation, whether this is you healing from this past, releasing and letting it go for good, and opening yourself up to new love, whether it's self-love or a new person, or if this is collaborating with somebody that you are currently involved with here. But I feel like there is, especially with the Three of Cups energy showing up in your near future, there will be teamwork needed, or you to surround yourself with the people that you love and that love you most will be very important for you. All right. So now we're going to get a message from the Soul Truth Oracle deck, and this is one of my favorite parts of the reading, because these questions that come through, which I do recommend you either pause the video, journal the question, or just think and meditate on this, because it really gets you thinking, Scorpio, on that soul level, your answer here. Okay, so your question for the month of December 2021 is, what am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action, Scorpio, is this. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly, drop your shoulders, and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need to be ready for the answers, and be ready for the answers. So very beautiful here. It's saying again that everything you need is within you, and this may be a piece of that last final piece of the healing process, or maybe you are just starting the healing process. Whatever this is here for you, make sure that you are looking inward, not outward. So very important message for you showing up. All right, and last but not least, before we close down your reading here, Scorpio, like I said, very intense reading, but also very beautiful. Therefore, you will be able to emerge into 2022 with a new sense of purpose, because you do have that Ace of Wands coming in. You are opening yourself up here. You're feeling like you have a new sense of purpose, new sense of passion. And lastly, I usually pull a crystal from the crystal bowl, but this month I'm going to pull from the Crystal Spirit Oracle Guide, which is another great deck by Collette Baron-Reid. And for those of you that are interested in any of the decks that I do use during the reading, I have them all listed below in the description box for your convenience. And we have Jade. Jade as your stone here. Card 27, Jade, and when you break that down, it equals 9, which is the Hermit energy. So maybe a little bit of solitude is definitely what is needed and what is required for you to just gain your balance back again after a situation of chaos. All right, the meanings of Jade are this: treasures within, a consciousness of abundance, recognizing that you are more than enough. The relationship message is this: love can draw to you people who will see you in what you do not see in yourself and bring out the best in you. You do not have to be perfect. You can make mistakes, but what you cannot do is wall yourself off when love is crying out for you to connect and expand, for that will keep you from discovering your purpose. Let others help you find the hidden treasures. Listen to those who encourage you, and if someone tries to tell you that you haven't got what it takes, assume otherwise. Then seek out the company of those who see the best within you, for they are friends to treasure. Wow, this pretty much just spoke of everything we just said here. Connecting, seeing the passion. That solar plexus came up for you a few different times here. So again, whether you are single, whether you are partnered up, whether you are separated, it does not matter. Energy is energy here, and you will overcome this and come out stronger. So for those of you that are familiar with the energy of Jade, you can certainly meditate or use this crystal if you have it to help you heal. Jade is also a very beautiful green here. which helps with healing that heart chakra energy. All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for your December 2021 love reading. Again, very, very in-depth. It doesn't surprise me, especially coming out of Scorpio season here. You may have had a lot of feelings really, really stirred up during November and flowing into December. But 2022 will be way more prosperous, more abundant in your love life. So if this message resonates with you, please feel free to hit that thumbs up or that like button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those who need it most. Also, feel free to comment your power animal in the comment box below and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If this message did not resonate, I also do a career, full moon, new moon, and a bonus reading each month as well. So you can stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Lots of love.